Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live from. Whoop, I'm bumping my mic already. From Denver, Colorado, at the Wizard's Chest. Here, streaming our kind of test stream for the campaign against cancer. I am Adam Katnig, and we also have with me John Connolly in the commentary booth.
Hello everyone, this is going to be awesome. We're just doing a test stream to see if if everything works great. So if any of you are off in Chatland there and could let us know how mic levels are and how things look and things, if we sound okay. Obviously we're not going to be the best at commentating. I've never done it. Adam probably maybe has.
I did it once at the last store. What was that? The regionals. I did it once.
Did announcing?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, this isn't going to be any pro podcast. That's pro stream live event right now. We're just doing a test. So this is a test of the emergency Back to Dials podcast. This is only a test.
Oh, it sounds like I'm. Oh, I bet I'm echoing because you can hear me both in mine.
Oh, yeah, I bet you can hear in mine.
Okay.
Yep. All right, let's see if we can figure that out. Yeah, John Conley is on a headset mic, unfortunately. So let's see, is that any better? Hypnotoad. Is this any better out there in streaming land? Maybe turn mine down a bit?
Okay, yeah, let's try that actually.
Let me try mine on my headset. Turn that
seems
down.
To be pretty loud too.
All right. We'll check mine down. Thank you, everybody that's out there watching the stream right now.
Please identify yourselves again. Oh boy.
This is Sir Idiot, Mr. Conley.
And I am Adam Katnig. That's John Conley, Adam Katnig, commentating here. You can also see that at the bottom of the screen, hopefully. But again, this is our test stream. We're just kind of playing the waters, making sure everything's going to work. So anyways, our players here, it looks like we've got Kevin Cloinger. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, Kevin Cloinger. So he is out of Shep's Games here locally in Denver, Colorado. And, actually, he's out from Aurora. And tonight, he is flying IG-88 and Tel Travera. He's experimenting with some radical list. These are not going to be top-tier commentary type things this evening because this is a casual night out at Wizard's Chest, and so we figured we would just crash it and see if we could get some guys to stream. So I offered them up a couple of pieces of swag. Whoever wins this game is going to get a thermal detonator token. And whoever loses this game is going to get a couple of extra munitions tokens. So they've been sitting here waiting patiently for us to continue on. So upgrades on Kevin's list.
So on Kevin's list.
Let me grab my phone because I still have it here.
We have IG-88A and then Tel Travera. John, I'll let you go through the upgrades.
Yep, so IG-88A is rocking the electronic baffle, the IG-2000 title, push the limit, or inertial dampeners, and auto thrusters. Tel Travera has RB-411, and that's the droid that you can spend the target lock to... You're really low.
Yeah, I just turned mine off because it seems like it's picking up through both of ours. And yours just picks up everything, so just turn mine off.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever.
Can you guys hear Adam through my mic?
We'll have much more professional mics on the actual day. I did not get to pick up all the fancy mics Asa has, so we have what we have.
Keep talking, Adam.
Okay.
Let's see.
Adam's still not good, really low. Okay.
I think that was before you shut that thing completely off.
Well, that was just now, because it was much better after I shut it off. Is this better, or is now this echoey again? Cannot hear Adam. We had all three mic. Okay. La 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 la. Is this better?
Try your mic once again. Because I'll cover up mine.
Move this over. Let's do that. Here. Okay. I'm just gonna hold this.
That's all right. It can stay right there. It's fine.
Okay, and I'm going to try and not bump it with my hand too much. Is this any better? Echoing still a bit. Okay.
Yeah, this room, we're kind of in an office, so I don't know what we can do about the echoing at the moment.
I mean, we could try just using like one mic, like this one. Or do you want to use that one too? I don't know. Here, let's try
Oh no,
this.
it said that's good.
Oh, that's
Whatever you
good.
were just doing.
Okay, whatever we're doing, that's good. Let's do that. Okay, great. Right, so we've got Kevin Cloinger and Paul Fuller.
Alright, so we went through the upgrades on IG-88A. Tell has RB411, which is if he spends his target lock, he can force other people to re-roll their attack dice, or he can re-roll them himself. He's got Experimental Interface, the Punishing One title, Push the Limit, extra munitions for his Seismic Torpedo, and IG-88D, the crew. As far as Paul Fuller, who normally plays here at the Wizard's Chest, he is Braylon Strom, who has been misspelled in the window. That's okay. Who has Gunner, Alliance Overhaul, and R3A2. So you can look for Braylon to be a stress hog in this list. Nia Num with Targeting Astromech, Stay on Target, Pattern Analyzer, and Integrated Astromech, which is a crazy good, seems like it would be a really good build, because at Pilot Skill 7 you can choose which direction you're going to go. It's a red maneuver anyway, but he still gets to do his stuff, and if he lands within range 1 of somebody, he pitches his stress. It's a cool build. I like it.
I am a big fan of Snap.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, which we're about to go into? Yeah, right, Snap Wexley. So he's got a BB-8 on him, the Black One title, Veteran Instinct, Prime Thrusters, and Integrated Astromech. So I like that as a good combo because it gives him that nice high pilot skill. So he can go ahead and move and shoot later. Shoot first, move later, blah. But so Snap is the X-Wing that can, after a 2, 3, or 4 speed maneuver, get a free boost.
Yep.
So speedy ship, really fun to just kind of get right up in there and around.
Alright, Sir Cum-Sized, it looks like my headset was actually controlling the volume, so I've turned that down. Hopefully you're not getting too much of an echo at this point. And our guy Sam here, who's the TO, is going to go kick these two guys off. They've been sitting, waiting patiently, so we'll see if we can straighten out some of the problems that we've had, the audio, while these guys are going.
Right,
keep the feedback coming. That would really help us both.
We greatly appreciate it. Yeah,
greatly appreciate
we're not really we're not listening to the stream at all because we're trying to just do it. But looks like we're off here. Braylon with I think that was a 3 straight.
Yep. Looks like a 3 straight.
There, focus token.
Yeah, Braylon is going to be. He's going to be aiming to double stress, I would guess, IG-88A first, because Tell has the white sloop. So I would think getting IG-88 out of the way first would allow his X-Wings to come in behind and just really pound him if he's got no actions whatsoever. He doesn't have glitter stem. He doesn't have to do anything else. Thank you, sir. We really appreciate it. Oh, haha, yeah, you're our guy. That would be Chad, who is packing up all of our the prizes for the campaign against cancer. So for anybody that is watching and listening in right now, the reason we're testing this stream is to see if we can actually pull off streaming the campaign against cancer from Denver live Saturday, April 29th.
Hoorah. I will say we will have a better mic setup. Right now I have my mic, and then we're also using John's headset mic, but we don't have any of... Asa has all the fancy mics, and he was unfortunately unable to attend today. So
yeah, we kind of had to
throw this together.
We're doing our best here.
Looks like we got...
Looks like IG and Tell have turned in just a little bit. He's going to maybe try and drag those X-Wings through the asteroid field there.
Yeah, they're both kind of going along the outsides there, from the looks of it.
Yeah, that's... I believe Paul brought all the debris fields in this case, trying to just add all the extra stress that he possibly can to all this stuff. So we will also be testing Hey, thanks, Chad. Have a great night yourself. We will also be testing a dice box that we totally scrapped together, which is that white piece of paper on the bottom
It's more
of
like
the feed there.
a dice mat at this point. We don't have the beige screen today. All hail the beige screen. So instead, once we get to the first round of combat, you'll see a little box where dice will be placed. Come up. All right, looks like we're on to the next round. Players setting dials. Looks like Rebels are going to attempt to maybe go through those asteroids.
Hey, Adam, do you have any idea what a pickle muncher is?
I do not.
Apparently, I'm in one.
John is a pickle muncher.
Oh, I am a pickle muncher. Ha! I thought I was in one.
I mean,
Our live stream is... Oh, yes, I know that person. Corey. Friend of mine that's also a gamer.
ah,
Yeah, he doesn't play X-Wing, though, because he might be a turd burglar.
oh. Now, I've heard that term before, actually.
Yeah, we might be a little too old school for our own good.
All right.
So anyway, looks like Braylon is going to go around the long edge of the board here. The X's are going to turn in, and we're going to see what kind of combat we will get to. So Kevin's still screaming. You think he's going to go all the way around the outside there, Adam?
I think so. It doesn't. It looks like he's past the point of no return. He can't really turn into the rocks anymore. Except, wait, no, that was a straight maneuver. I thought it was a bank. Nope, that was straight. So yeah, still going around. Looks like, yeah, he's still just staying back over there. Yep. That's all I have to say about that.
Kevin also skirting the edge there for a little while. Kevin has been doing a lot of the commentary at the Shep's Games stuff. So there's been a few tournaments there that Shep's has graciously recorded, and then they go back like a week later and try and add the commentary in. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so well. It is colorful, and it is awesome. Shep's is a great place to play at, too. I've done really well there, and the TO here at Wizard's Chest, Sam Shepik, usually runs tournaments on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, and it looks like the punishing one there just blew up a rock with the seismic torpedoes.
Did he blow it up, or did he barrel roll in?
He blew it up. There was one right in the middle there that is no longer there. He just barrel rolled over and blew it up with a seismic torpedo.
He is going to give himself plenty of room to do all kinds of random stuff in the middle there.
Looks like, I think he did that, should have been able to do that with experimental interface, so that gave him that stress. Yeah, blew up that rock, kind of carving a way through there. I will say, every time I fly with a seismic torpedo, I usually end up hitting myself.
Yeah, oddly enough, those things, like I normally play Imperial Aces.
Shut up, Sam.
I normally play Imperial Aces, and those guys hate the seismic torpedo. I have been taken out more times by seismic torpedoes because I love to skirt the rocks. Like, you just go screaming around one with a hard 3 turn where you're off by 0.5 millimeter, and people are like, I didn't think that was going to fit. You're like, naturally it was.
It's especially fun when you have... I've had games where I have that one droid that lets you... Oh, it's like R3A something, I think. Or maybe it's an R5 something. That lets you ignore obstacles for the remainder of the round.
Don't you have to pitch him?
Yeah, you have to pitch him to do it. But what's fun was when you pitch him, but then it turned out you had a brilliant maneuver that wouldn't have hit the rock anyways.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
Pitch the droid for no reason.
It's like I can't even be mad at that.
No, because you get to make the droid pitch maneuver, which is wow, whatever.
Braylon coming around.
Yep. Both guys playing it fairly cautious this evening. We probably should have kicked them off like 10 minutes ago.
Probably.
The other thing that we're going to test, once these guys finally get into combat, is I grabbed a couple of red and green dice that you can see. They're just blank dice, and they're at the top of the screen. So they're going to help us out and show us who's attacking who by putting the red die in camera view of the attacker and the green die in camera view of the defender. Hopefully that will clear things up a little bit here for us noobs that are trying to commentate here.
Yeah, and so we're not just struggling. That guy's shooting the other guy.
I don't know, did
And
somebody shoot? I'm not sure.
No, not yet.
Somebody blew up an asteroid.
Yeah, they blew up an asteroid. That's all that's happened so far. We've got trolling on the bottom.
Yeah,
decent speed on the top.
Does IG-88 know? Okay, he's banking in. I was wondering if he knew that the fight was down where the X-Wings were.
Just sightseeing. They haven't actually seen each other yet. It's going to be more of just a misunderstanding. I think they're going to just fly by each other and like, wait a minute. Narrative banter.
No, he's gonna bring IG around and try and flank from behind. Maybe he's even taunting with Tell a little bit.
All right, and then for those of you just joining, my name is Adam Katnig, and I'm joined here by John Connolly. We are doing a test stream for the upcoming Colorado Campaign Against Cancer here in Denver, Colorado at the Wizard's Chest.
And this is John Conley helping out Adam. I will be the TO of the Campaign Against Cancer here in Denver, Colorado. And so we're just running a test tonight. We've got a couple, it's just a casual night here at the Wizard's Chest tonight. So we just grabbed a couple of guys and we're like, hey, we'll try and tempt you guys to hang around for half an hour while we get our stuff straight. And we'll give you a couple of acrylics for just playing a game that we can commentate on and test out the stream. If any of you guys out there in Chatland notice anything wonky or, obviously we're not the best at commentating on this, but look, hey, it's the top of Paul's head.
We do our best.
Giving it a whirl as best we can.
You wouldn't believe our setup here. We've got, 60 feet of USB cable?
Oh my God, yeah, there's a repeater somewhere in the middle. We are in an office, and the only way we can see these guys is through the overhead camera. And they can't hear anything that we're talking. Like, we could call these guys turd burglars as well, and they would just never know. They beat us up later. But
yeah, after I post to YouTube and bleep things out.
bleep, bleep,
turd.
bleep, 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 bleep. All right, looks like Nian Num
I think we might have some combat this round.
Turned in.
We got Nian Num turned in. We've got Snap Wexley also turned in. Braylon's coming around the edge. Let's see. It looks. Is he going for the punishing one or the IG-88?
Well, we don't know who the punishing one is really going for. Braylon must have already moved, so he is lagging Braylon way behind. I would have thought that, well, maybe that was Kevin's strategy too, is like, I figured Braylon should go after IG-88 because he can deal a lot more damage to IG.
Well, he may be trying to simply put the X-Wings out there first so that they become the target, because generally once you start shooting at a ship, you try and keep shooting at that ship, and if they keep shooting at the X-Wings as opposed to Braylon, then Braylon survives and can be your end game. Oh, we got damage. I need to switch to dice cam.
Yep. Oh, hit crit.
All right, we've
wow.
got hit crit from the
attacker. One of the
that would be. I think that's Snap Wexley, since he's the 8.
And he's
got
shooting
Snap shooting at. Yeah, we got those nice red dice. Okay, so it looks
and
like
he evaded 1.
Evaded 1. I was struggling to keep up.
Yep. So Tell's turn to fire back.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my mistake, was watching the stream, which is about 30 seconds behind.
Oh.
All right, we're on par now.
Too many video windows open up in front of us. Okay. So now it looks like we've got Tell.
Has taken a couple of damage.
And it looks like he's deciding who to attack here. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay, deciding who to attack. We've got our handy-dandy little markers next to him. So that's what that red blank dice next to Tell is. looks like we've got. He's trying to decide between Snap Wexley and Nyam Nyam. Looks like he chose Snap. I believe that one is Snap.
Yep. Looks like you chose Snap in the black one. Can't get to Braylon. Yeah, earlier you mentioned Braylon as an end game. I don't know.
I don't know if he's the best end game, but maybe.
I would want one of those X-Wings in the end game over Braylon.
He might be the end game here, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
he didn't turn in fast enough.
Okay.
We're waiting on some attack dice here. So Tell does have the punishing one. And he has the IG-88A title. Now, IG-88A is the one that if you kill a ship, you regen a shield. So he's trying to make Tell as tanky as he possibly can.
Looks like we got some red dice here.
Yep, we'll see what they look like here in
We've
just a
got
moment.
blank and 2 focuses.
And the
Against
greens just don't matter.
1 evade. Nothing goes through.
So it looks like
Now we've got a shot against from
Nia Num.
Yin Yum against.
Yep, Kevin has the
Tell.
initiative in this case.
All right, we got some red dice, and we rolled 2. What was it? 2 hits, 3 hits.
I wonder if he is borrowing the TO's dice. Sam Shepik is notorious for rolling 4 crits on 3 dice.
Wow. And we've
Ooh,
got
3
a
more
lot
damage.
of nothing.
Tell should be down into hull at this point. So there go the last couple of shields.
That's right, and I have not been maintaining hull points or anything on the.
And 1 damage card goes to Tell.
Okay. So for those.
No range on Braylon and nothing out of IG-88.
All right.
So
we
here
are
we go back to Dials.
to Dials.
All right, we'll get the damage repaired on Tell.
All right. Well, for everyone just joining us here, I am Adam Katnag and joined with John Connolly, streaming
Hello.
live from Denver, Colorado at the Wizard's Chest in our pre-stream event for the campaign against cancer. Now, John, when is that coming up?
The campaign against cancer is April 29th. It is actually in 17 different cities, so odds are there's one nearby. I think there's even one in Alaska. I'm not sure.
Wow.
I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to be the TO here for the Denver, Colorado location, and other locations are, anyway, if you go to x-wing.org, that will tell you exactly what all locations there are, how you can donate. The entry fee is a $15 donation to the American Cancer Society. And last year, I think he raised about 20 grand, and there was only like 10 cities.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome.
They've got tremendous prize support as well.
Oh my God, it is unbelievable how awesome the prize support is here. We get all the, a lot of the painters in the community will usually paint up some ships to send to all these different locations, and people can win that. It's a really interesting format. We should probably get back to this game.
So it looks like we've got a pincer move here from the Scum faction. We've got Tell coming up on the left, coming down from the left. And IG-88 coming down from the right. Looks like just did a...
Yeah, Kevin has the initiative here, so his is going to move before Nia Num will. So we'll see what Tell does. IG-88 came screaming in, but will likely not get a shot this round. Tell is going to go for blocking or after the X-Wings. So Braylon has already come up. It looks like Braylon is going to stress the living daylights out of Tell Trevora. Trevora?
Travolta.
Tell Travolta.
Sure. Okay. And I've not been maintaining the hull and shield values.
Oh yeah,
as
if
of
you want
yet.
to maintain that, Tell it has 4 hull left and is out of shields.
All right, let's fix that real quick.
By the magic of the green screen thingamajigger, there it is.
All right. And then has anyone touched on this side?
No, nobody. Paul didn't get hit at all. He needs to borrow Sam's dice.
Ah.
Around here, everybody knows that Sam, the TO over at the Wizard's Chest, has some amazingly hot dice, and we like to borrow them from time to time when our red dice suck. And Kevin should really borrow those dice. Looks like he barrel rolled in. He's going to try for a block, but he is going to eat it hard from Braylon Strom. Braylon may not actually even get his gunner shot off. He may only get one stress token.
Ooh. Yeah, it is not looking good for Braylon Strom, assuming he's the one who gets shot at.
Yeah, I don't know if IG... It's going to be close if IG-88 has a shot on Braylon. So it looks like we're all done with Tell. He didn't blow up any more obstacles this round.
All right.
So Neon is going to do a 1 straight and bump. And it looks like
That'll be a bump.
he's not going to use his stay on target.
Boop.
To not bump.
Okay, so he's just going to go ahead and bump. Did he have to clear a stress or anything at all this turn?
No.
Did not. Okay, that's right. He did not get stressed. I see all that stress there, but it looks like the only ships currently stressed are Tell and IG-88.
Okay, so Snap is going to
Barrel roll with BB-8 before revealing a green maneuver, which is a 1 bank. Is that a 1 bank or a 2 bank?
That looked like a 2 bank.
I think that might have been a 1 bank. Thus denying. Oh, no, it must have been a 2 bank because he got that free boost. Coming up along the side of Tell.
Yep, Tell is going to eat a lot this round.
Yep, we pretty much a shot from everyone except the guy. The guy right there.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we're off to dice. We've got
so
Snap
is taking the range 1 shot into Tell, spending the target lock.
To re-roll. Looks like we've got 2 hits and a focus and a blank.
So he must not be able to modify that anymore.
That's right. He's got no focus.
He's got no focus. He's got no
focus. And we've got a blank and a eyeball.
Yeah,
So it
Kevin
takes
also
2.
not rolling well.
What a round.
See, if you wanted, if you were to practice anything, I would say practice rolling hits. The more of those that you roll and the more evades that you roll, the better off you're just going to do.
Roll hits gooder.
Yep.
So we'll have to. It looks like now we've got Tell shooting at somebody undecided yet, as you can see with
I can barely hear these guys
our fancy
through
marker.
the headset, and they're he's going after Braylon.
All right, looks like we've got Tell on Braylon.
Oh, the range 1 shot, and
let's see. We've got
3 hits.
3 hits.
Braylon
Against a focus. Braylon takes 3, I believe.
Yep, and Tell is down to 1 hull, by the way.
Okay. Let me get that fixed. So Tell's got 1 hull left.
Yep, see the 3 damage cards are sitting up there.
Using all my hands here.
Braylon has likely lost 2 shields.
I believe we lost 2. We'll have. So that means 1. Okay, math is hard.
Math. You don't need math.
This isn't Math Wing. This is X Wing. Looks like we've got.
Does that mean it's more like Algebra Wing, since we're dealing in variables now?
Don't do this to me. Looks like we've got IG-88 taking a shot on Nine Num. However you say that. Nine Num.
It looks like
It might have just stopped for a second.
Ah, okay. Yep, we were
Looks
watching
like we got
this
2
on,
hits versus 2
that
green
would be
dice.
IG88 versus Braylon.
Now we've got Braylon versus Tell.
Tell.
Yeah, our upload just is taking a dive for whatever reason.
Yep.
So that's awesome.
Is that the ping rate there in the lower right?
Yeah, this shows you the upload rate. If that's red, it's bad. It should be up to 4,000 here.
So
Somebody's using something on the Wi-Fi.
Let me shut this off. Let's see what that does.
Oh, that's back up. All right, so looks like before I forget, we've got 2 hits and an evade and 1 evade. This is Braylon versus
going to
Tell.
take 1 more.
Braylon will take 1 more.
Or no, I'm sorry.
Tell will take
Tell
1
will
more.
take 1 more.
And I believe that's the last one, isn't it?
Yep, but then he removes. Or wait, no, he's got 1 hole remaining.
He's got 1 remaining. Okay. So we missed something there. Alrighty. Let's see if we have any more shooting. I think that was everyone for the combat phase.
Okay, looks like this has come back up. If there's anybody that's still out there in chat room land, if you could let us know if we're doing all right still, or if it's all over the place like it probably is.
Yeah, it seems like our upload is kind of taking dives and then going back up. And these are the things we want to test.
Yes, absolutely. So,
For those of us just joining, I'm Adam Katnick, joined by John Connolly. We are streaming live in Denver, Colorado from the Wizard's Chest, doing a pre-stream event for the campaign against cancer. I suppose this is what we get for streaming on Wi-Fi, but we should have an Ethernet connection once we get to the actual
I'm
day.
going to remind us in this chat here that we need to double check and figure out from the Wizard's Chest how we can get plugged into their Ethernet connection on their corporate. See if that's a possibility.
Yeah, something on there. So I think the Wi-Fi is what's causing all the problems here. Just going to put up the chat here. We finally got the chat working back again. So anyways, back to the game.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. We know. We need to kill it. This is weird. Yeah, my tablet stream is failing, so I'm just going to kill that thing.
Yeah, we'll just do it on here. This looks like it's... let me pause that. Maybe that'll help. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like we're lagging bad again.
Yeah, we got some bad upload now. Not sure if anyone else is sending anything on this Wi-Fi, but we're sure having some troubles.
Yep, well this is... the test is definitely good.
Yeah, it's good to know these things.
Yeah, so
Looks like
Sam, Wizard's Chest normal TO, has kind of looking over our shoulders here. Sam, do you think there's any chance we can get on the Ethernet connection for that Saturday? Is there like a IT guy that you guys contract out to?
Yeah. I'd say definitely talk to Alan.
Okay.
Beforehand. He'll hook you up with the goods.
Okay. Yeah, we will definitely need that.
yes, I think so. Excuse me.
All right.
I
Well,
am
we are
sneezy.
back into the movement stage, and Tell has taken off. IG88 has come around the corner. Sorry for the breakdown there for just a few minutes. We're just getting ourselves together here, and
It looks like Braylon took a bump before the tell got to move. Looks like Nine Yum just did a move. He did a thing. He's up
look
there
like-
now.
yeah, Braylon either still has shields left. Doesn't look like he's down into damage cards yet, but sounds like our normal TO is going to go check that out for us. Yep, he's pitching the stress from Nian Num to be awesome, because why not? Nian doesn't need any stress.
Braylon's out of shields.
So it looks like Braylon is out of shields as I update our handy dandy graphics.
And Nian Nub is down to 1 shield.
And Nian Yum is down to 1 shield. And Snap is still full.
And IG's missing 1 shield.
And IG is also missing a shield. Down to 3.
I wonder if he blew up another rock.
Might have here. As we're struggling to keep our stream up. Looks like we've got an upstream that is not fantastic right now. No one is probably listening.
Oh yeah, at this point.
Let's see if there's anything I can do here. I don't believe so. Oops, that's sound. As we struggle through our technical difficulties here. Well, we know it's not the Wi-Fi, or the connection to the Wi-Fi. It is the connection out of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's the connection out of the building. So I will definitely check with Wizards Chess Management on that before that Saturday. And is this the machine that you're going to be...
Yep, this will
Okay.
be the laptop. This will be pretty much the same thing soundboard we're using.
Yeah, but to plug into the Ethernet, I bet they've got it locked down.
Yeah, we already
Enough.
tried it, and it wouldn't let me through it wouldn't let me out to the internet. So that is a thing we will have to fix.
Yep, looks like we got some damage coming in. Tell is firing on Braylon, which means we have likely missed some stuff. Looks like Braylon took 2 damage, so he is down to 4 hull remaining.
And another thing, also, I will not be commentating and running the stream at the same time. We will have the correct amount of people doing everything.
Yeah, unfortunately we missed getting Asa down here and maybe one other person.
But that's okay, because this is just a test.
This is a test of the emergency back to dials broadcast system. This is only a test.
A settlement needs our help. Looks like we've got 3 hits from
From Nian
Nian
coming
Num.
in on Tell.
onto Tell.
So Tell is totally going to die, except
Tell.
it's Tell.
He's gone. Almost.
Nope. So he's going to remove all but 4 damage cards remaining. So all the damage cards go away. You replace them with 4 brand new, apparently, damage cards. And Tell is still alive. So I expect
Stay
that
alive.
Braylon is going to light Tell up.
Kill him again. Ooh, 3 to 5 seconds between frames doesn't sound great.
No.
And that is the way the Wi-Fi goes, I suppose.
IG-88 is shooting Braylon. So Braylon's going to take a couple more damage. He's got 2 hull remaining.
Oop,
Oh,
he
and
drew
a damage sensor array. Is that
damage
what that
sensor.
is?
Yep, damage sensor array. Crit.
So, Braylon doesn't care.
Struggling to click everything when I need to. Ah.
Braylon's a stress bot. He totally doesn't mind whatsoever.
All right, looks like now we've got Braylon against Tell. Rolling some dice.
Nope, Tell's shooting Braylon as well, trying to clear him off the board before Tell bites the big one again.
Wait, so Tell is shooting again?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, why is Tell shooting? No, Braylon's shooting.
Braylon's shooting. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Braylon's
dice are...
trying to take Tell off the board again.
All right,
There it
so we
is,
got
two
two
hits.
Uh-oh. It's going to need double...
Tell's last?
Double things
Double
here.
blanks.
Double blanks. Womp womp.
And Tell takes an early exit stage right.
Or left.
Stage left.
Stage left.
Stage left? Is that stage? Asa would
Oh,
know
no,
this.
you're right. That is actually stage right because it's the opposite of what we're seeing. Because it's as if they're standing on stage looking at us. So stage right means our left. Otherwise,
Right.
it would just be left.
But when he dies on the right side, is that stage right or stage? See,
Oh,
this is why we need Asa.
I thought you were meant because he was going back to the left side.
Oh, yeah.
The left side of the force.
This is a tire fire that is just going to burn to the ground.
So it looks like we've got... Oh, I should probably update the this thing.
Tell is
down.
gone. And out.
There we go. Not sure if we're up to date on all the other ships, but we are back to dials here.
Braylon has 4 damage and a crit on him, so he's got 1 hull remaining. The old stress bot will likely die this time around, and IG-88 will regen 1 shield.
That is the most likely going to happen by John Conley.
Yeah.
For those of us just joining, I am Adam Koenig, joined by John Conley. We are doing a pre-stream for the campaign against cancer. I don't even know if you can hear us because our upstream, our uploading bandwidth is terrible right now. But these are the problems we are trying to fix to make sure we will have a nice stream for you during the campaign against cancer.
And huge shout out to Corey, who is Clute Onren. He is on the chat. Corey, we appreciate you. And thank you for telling us every place we were wrong and that something about me being a pickle.
We are doing our best over here.
Corey's a gamer buddy of mine. He has played a little bit of X-Wing, so he's a little bit familiar. I think he preferred the Attack Wing version years ago when we used to play of the Flight Path system.
Attack Wing.
I know. It was so good until they introduced the Borg. And then everybody came screaming over to X-Wing, and it's been great.
And that is why we are here streaming live from the Wizard's Chest in Denver, Colorado. Oh, we got a judge call here.
The judge is there. He is calling and doing judge stuff.
We're taking a lot of templates out.
There's a lot of inspection on this board. I'm not sure whether they are dissecting a heart or figuring out where IG-88 is going to land.
They are both very... You need steady hands to do both of those things.
So,
we've got
Nian he's got to stay on target, right? Because I think I just heard him say he changed his...
He does indeed stay on target.
I think he had dialed in a 1 bank and then did the stay on target and turned it into a 1 straight.
Okay. Giving him a... Does that give him a stress?
Nian would, except he's range 1 of IG-88, so he pitches the stress. And Prime Thrusters is allowing Snap Wexley to barrel roll even though he's stressed. That's
I love
not a
Prime
bad
Thrusters.
maneuver.
Prime Thrusters on X-Wings is so much fun. Especially after doing a Talon roll. Just kind of scoot around, boost right back up. It's like an even better turning around.
Turn around better. That's how you do it with Prime Thrusters. So it looks like IG-88 is going to eat a lot, and Braylon is going to stay alive yet again. Just by the nick of his teeth. You might want to update Braylon.
He's got 1 hole.
He's got 1 hole. All right, let me fix that real quick. Braylon's got 1 hole. This is
And there is the big blank.
whoop. Looks like we've got a lot of nothing there.
And
Against
now,
two
now
evades.
Kevin's evading. Now Kevin's green dice have shown up. Prime time.
Now we've got, is that Snap or is that Nyan?
Nah, that's Nian Num.
Yin Yum against
Shooting
IG.
IG-88. That is actually working really well.
I like that a lot. Let's keep that.
right.
It helps a
Do you want
lot.
me to make some poker chips that are a little bit larger? Maybe.
I mean, that works fine. I think.
Sam, I'm going to need to buy those dice.
Well, I don't know if the register's still on.
Oh, we've got a 4-hit dice. Or four
See
four
what-
hits.
Oh,
on
Kevin
the
is
dice.
walking away.
Uh-oh.
So that could be bad. Kevin has walked away from the table.
And-
He has failed on his dice. That failed him.
3 blanks.
That is rough. Oh,
Blankaroos. That's rough. That is rough.
yeah.
Just
Every
staring down.
it's still a dice game. The dice are still going to fail you. That's going to happen. I play Imperials a lot. I can't tell you how many times I see that result. And that results in an Imperial ship going pop.
Kapow. Shazam. The
So it
dice
looks like
giveth and the
IG
dice taketh away.
is down, has taken 1 damage on his hull. And he's shooting Nian Num.
Eh. All right, see if I can keep this updated here. And on the dice, looks like we got 2 hits, 1 evade.
So Nian's going to take damage.
Damage. Let's try and keep this updated. Talking to myself here. So Nien is down to 3 hull, if I'm up to date.
Yep, doesn't look like he has any damage cards on him yet.
Still
In
got
the top edge of the screen there.
3 ships on the rebel side.
So I just got 1 hull damage.
I just got 1 left.
He's taking
Oh,
one,
so,
yeah.
he's got 3. Okay, we're good. All right. Sam keeping us up to date here. Running between here and the room that the game is taking place in. Wow,
All right.
we upload very poorly.
So this is weird. Dastari, thank you, sir. Or madam. So
Our
the audio
audio's
is good, but the video is really lagging.
Well, generally the audio is a little bit. The audio is the thing that is more. It's a lot smaller than the video, so that usually streams up just fine. But video is still going to be bad. So.
Oh, here we are at Back to Dials, on the Back to Dials step of the game.
We are streaming live from
This
Denver,
is why
Colorado.
why they don't allow me to announce on stuff like this.
Ace is a lot better at it than I am, but I'm doing my best. We are live from Denver, Colorado at the Wizard's Chest.
We are doing a stream here just to test out how the stream might be for April 29th campaign against cancer here in Denver.
have
That is going
learned-
on in like 17 different cities. It is a huge benefit to the American Cancer Society, who is the benefactor of all the tournament entry fees and then some. And we're just testing out the stream, having a little bit of fun, realizing how bad we are at announcing.
This is casual night at the Wizard's Chest here. We've got Kevin versus Paul. Paul's got 3 rebel ships, all still on the board. A few damage on some of them. And then Kevin has Tell down and IG-88 left. So we got some scum on rebel action here. It looks like our upload is back in the green. So hello, everyone, in hopefully crystal clear HD.
Let's see if we are actually in HD. Huh, or not a 60-foot USB. It might only be 30 feet.
To be fair, the cameras are doing their jobs.
Yeah, the cameras actually look really good here at the computer, and this is no slouch of a computer. We would like to thank the manufacturer Asus for their gaming line of laptops,
That's
which
the
look-
ROG line. It's good stuff.
those things are pretty awesome. Oh, it looks like he managed to regen a shield by popping. No, maybe. Oh, he was just marking Braylon. Braylon's still
I
alive.
see. Okay.
He's alive. He's kicking. He's having a grand old time.
Braylon's going that a ways. Looks like one of the X-Wings did a... Was that a Talon roll that got him over there?
Yeah, like with prime thrusters, he does whatever he wants whenever he wants. It's
Oh,
like
looks like it's
I
even a
am.
range 1.
Prime thrusters make me the honey badger of X-wing. I just don't even care.
Honey
and-
Badger thrusters don't care.
Yeah, this is a good thing we're not the actual announcers. I mean, in particular.
We may be for a game or two, but
Yeah, game or two
we'll
tonight.
see. Might have to come back next week to see if we can try out streaming through Ethernet.
Yes. Or maybe right beforehand. We'll probably get that good. Man, that line is really solid green right now.
Yep, I'm not sure what was happening the last 15 minutes or so, but somebody was downloading something, and it wasn't us.
It definitely wasn't us.
So I think we're back up to green. For those of you just joining, this is the Beck Dials test stream for the campaign against cancer, coming up in about a week and a half here. I am Adam Katnick, joined by John Connolly, watching this epic game of Casual X-Wing, testing out things and stuff for
And
you.
this is a range 2 shot from Snap onto
IG.
IG.
So we got 2 hits here. Let's see what the greens are giving us.
Let's see if Kevin's greens fail him once again. 2 evades.
2
Look at
evades.
that.
Takes 1.
Kevin's green says no. We want a game 2.
And now it looks like we've got a range 1 shot from, is that 9-Yum or Snap? I
That's
lost
9-Yum.
track. That's 9-Yum onto IG. We're using our handy-dandy little markers there. You see the red one next to 9-Yum and the green one next to IG for attacker and defender. We've got
These guys are doing
4
really well
dice.
putting that stuff. They are earning that acrylic that I put out there for them.
They for sure are. This seems to be working fairly well here. Looks like 3 hits. And 1
there's
evade, and that
game.
is the game.
That is the game.
Game number 1. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. That will be the first game streamed. I'm not sure if we have time for another one.
Yeah, I could
Do
probably
we?
round up 2 more. We
All
can
right,
get this.
we got time
It'll
for
probably
another
take us
one.
about 15 minutes, so we'll put the pause screen back up, and I'll round us up a couple more, and we will go from there. Congratulations, Paul Fuller, on winning an acrylic thermal detonator.
That's right.
And
We got our winner, Paul.
congratulations, Kevin, for winning a couple of extra munition acrylics.
We have some prize support here for our handy-dandy little test stream. We will join you guys back in probably about 15 minutes or so as we are winging it.
Oh man, are we winging it? And that's even a bad pun. This is woo.